Sagittarius, hi. My name is Seraph, and I'm going to do a general reading for you. I'm going to do the Celtic cross, and then at the end of the reading, I'm going to go ahead and ask the Oracle deck for some advice. This reading is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And if the reading does resonate with you, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the dislike button, or hit the subscribe button, maybe leave a comment. And just understand that this reading is for entertainment purposes. If it resonates with you, go ahead and hit one of those buttons. But let's go ahead and start the reading. All right. I'll leave that there because I feel like we need to know what that means. So Sagittarius, what does Sagittarius need to know when they visit this channel? What does Sagittarius need to know when they visit this channel? What advice do we have for Sagittarius? What advice do we have for Sagittarius? What does Sagittarius need to be aware about? What does Sagittarius need to be known? What is going on with Sagittarius? All right. So in the reading, Sagittarius, I must say that you feel like you need to take a step back, maybe. Whatever the situation is that's coming in right now, based on what the two cards that I can already see right now, whatever it is that you're being told is making you feel uneasy. Because whatever it is, it's making you feel uneasy, you want to like kind of just revert back a little bit and kind of see the situation with what's going on right now, because a lot of people are telling you things. They're putting whispers in your ear, and you want to kind of just focus on not really dealing with that. The overall energy is the Five of Swords, and you want to really just kind of take a step back, I would say, just in general, you know what I mean, like overall, just kind of like not really be involved. But in the current position, there may be some advice or secrets, or somebody is maybe saying something to you or telling you something. I don't know who it is yet because we haven't gone through the whole reading yet, but you're hearing some things about somebody and you're kind of like, you're thinking. And it's about your happiness. Something in your life right now seems to be focused about your happiness. There's an important event that's going to be coming up in your life right now, and this is it. Apparently, whatever event this is it. This is an event that's happening in your life. I don't know what the importance is. I don't know what it means yet. But when I get forward with this reading, I'll probably get a general idea about what it means. But there's an event that's going to be coming up pretty soon that's very important, and it's very big in your life. And it's about your happiness. And because it's about your happiness, there are things that you're hearing about other people, or it could be your intuition or the spirits. And you're noticing things about something that's happening. I don't know what it is. That's way too freaking deep. Dang. Okay, so remember I was talking about like spirits and like things coming at you? Okay, so whatever it is, that people are telling you about, just know that you're taking what they're saying and you're going with it subconsciously. You know, it's kind of like, don't forget that this person's kind of like this way or whatever, and then you like hold it in the back of your head. You don't believe it, but you're kind of like, I'll keep that in mind, type of thing. Situation may be coming up pretty fast. There are things in the universe that are surrounding you that are coming up, that are happening about this. Whatever this happiness is that you think about right now, whatever's on your mind, there are things around you at the works happening in your life. And again, this has a lot to do with happiness that has happened in the past. So clearly there was an event that happened beforehand that made you feel really good. You may have been in a very good place, and then all of a sudden something happens and you're like, oh my gosh, like, is this really happening? Like, this is too soon. Like, I don't even feel like I'm ready for this. Like, I can't believe it. Like, what the heck? And it's something very important. It's something super important. I got the Queen of Wands here. She's fucking hot. She's really fucking sexy. Sorry, excuse my language. I mean, she's really cool. Yeah, this is something that is very important that you're focusing on. It may be that you're a little bit afraid or that you're a little bit concerned with, but just know that it's in the works and it's happening pretty fast. But again, you may feel kind of scared or you want to withdraw about this. But it is something that is very important. It may be not only important to you, but it could be important to other people. Or this queen, she's really important. Now, when I said that when you want to withdraw because of the things that people say, and subconsciously you think about things that you'll think in the back of your head because happiness has happened in your past, and in your future there's going to be something big, an event that's happening. You're evaluating the situation. You're kind of juggling, thinking about like whether or not this is right or not. Like all the things that happened in the past, you're like, wow, like this person makes me so freaking happy. And yet you also think about, but I remember that fucking one time they did this, or I remember that one time they did that. Something like that. Okay. This may want other people to kind of like stay distant from you about this. The fact that you're even thinking about this makes other people want to just dissociate themselves with you. Kind of like, how do I say this? It's like, how can you be thinking about these things? You know, like, if you're thinking about this, then maybe like reconsider whatever it is. I don't know. Why would you reconsider though? Because this is so important. This is good. This is good news. I don't understand. But then again, Sagittarius, y'all are weird as heck. You're not weird. I'm just kidding. But like, sometimes like there's things that maybe I don't know. Maybe in this situation, some things that you know that are like kind of like making you really like reflect a lot and think about. You know what I mean? So again, there's just stuff that a lot of other people don't know that you only know. But because you're like that, you kind of people want to avoid you. Now, before any of these things happen, you want to look for the truth. And you want to find out, like, the real reason why this is going on. Like, what's happening right now. Like, there may have been something in the past that happened and you're just kind of like, well, I need to know what's going on. Oh my gosh, dude. And remember, this is super important, but this is like really overwhelming. This is really overwhelming for you. Like, these decisions that you're thinking about is causing you to be like this. Like, is this really happening? Am I really going through this right now? Why am I going through this? You know what I mean? And you question it because, you know, I remember all the good times. I remember all the good times that happened. But I also remember like other things that have happened that make me question a lot. You know, I juggle about it. I think about it a lot. And I'm just like, now I'm not saying those are bad things. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like, you've had bad issues with this situation, but it's like, let's see what the Oracle has for you. What does Sagittarius need to know about this? What can they do about this? How do we fix this? Forgiveness. You have to forgive. Forgive yourself. Forgive them. Everybody deserves forgiveness. Emotional release. All right. What is happening? What is going on? What in the mail is going on? In creativity. The creativity part is just letting me know that, something good may come out of this after you're done freaking crying with the situation that you're with, or that you're at, or whatever it is that you're doing. You really need to let it out. You're holding in way too much. You're holding in way too much is what I'm getting at. By taking whatever you're thinking about and going into the ocean with that, you know what I mean, for a Sagittarius to kind of reflect and then do this, really makes you feel like this. I'm sorry, Nine of Swords just means that, you have a lot of anxiety and fear and doubt, but the fact that you feel like that, just cry it out. We're all human, and it's okay to feel that way. It's okay to let it out, because these things are so intense, and it's just like, I can't believe it. Like, this is it. And so you gotta just let it out. Just let it out. And then whatever is holding you back, learn to forgive. Learn to forgive. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Pretty good advice, I think, but only you know what's best for yourself. I hope this resonates with you, and maybe you can use this to your advantage, and just help yourself out. So anyways, I will see you in the next video.